Good morning, guys. Good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Can you believe it? Around 11 illegal miners have resurfaced from Stilfontein, and this is against all what the NGOs have been saying. You see, sometimes you look at NGOs like, no, we don't need these people, especially the human rights ones. All those they claim to be for human rights and stuff, they always promote criminality. I'm sorry to say it, for me, they are a drawback to this country. I don't know about NGOs in other countries, but the ones that we have in South Africa, they are a drawback. So it is said the illegal miners have reported that they've been held hostage down there. So I kind of believe the story, because we have two consequences that will come out as the illegal miners resurface from underground. We have the ones that are in South Africa illegally that are facing deportation. We have the South African ones that are facing arrest. But now arrest is tricky, because I saw somebody saying it's going to be difficult to arrest them, because as they resurface, they are not carrying any gold with them. They are not carrying anything from underground. It is just themselves resurfacing. So you have no proof in hand that these people were illegally mining. That's what they said. So you cannot just arrest them. So if that is the case, and South African miners, illegal miners, let me say this because the NGOs are sort of running away from saying illegal miners. So if illegal miners resurface from underground, we have two consequences. The ones that are in South Africa illegally, they face deportation. The ones from South Africa, they only go home. That's what will happen. They only go home. So there is a chance that those that are facing deportation can hold the South African ones hostage underground. Call me paranoid. Call me paranoid, but this is what I believe. So I'm just going to read what the South African criminal justice system posted today. They posted Stilfontein updates. 11 illegal miners just exited shaft 10, proving they were not trapped but unwilling to resurface. They opted to re-emerge late at night, assuming the police were no longer present. And some immediately ran back upon noticing the police presence. Imagine, did you hear what they said? They said ran back. These are the people that the NGOs have been saying, no, those people have no energy, those people they are trapped, they are dying in the... They didn't drag themselves back to the mine. No, they ran. Which energy? These are the people that just came from deep underground. And when they saw the police, they ran back. And you're telling me those people didn't have any energy to resurface? Somebody find Yasmin Omar.
While we are watching a mass killing of people while we are watching it on TV. It's unacceptable, especially in a democracy like ours.
When Minister Kumbuzo Ntaveni said, you know what, we are not going to send any aid to criminals because those people are criminals, we're going to smoke them out. She was dragged everywhere. Just a reminder, I want to post a few clips of Zamazamas just to remind people what kind of people are we dealing with underground. And you know, those who have resurfaced saying that they've been held hostage by people who are heavily armed, they are not lying. They are not lying, because you know, I'm going to share clips here of the Zamazams, just a reminder of the people that the NGOs are out there defending. Just a reminder. I'll be back.
Get
To me, when you call the Zamazamas who are this heavily armed and you call them criminals, it's an understatement. To me, they're just borderline criminals. There is no way. And these are the people the NGOs have been defending with all their hearts. Or maybe they're just pretending it's all about making money for the lawyers. I don't know what the NGOs want. I just don't know. But these NGOs are a drawback to our country, I am telling you. So let us just read people's opinions that they shared on X. The people are very happy with this development. I'm just going to read a few. I'm not going to waste much of your time. I'm going to read a few. This one says, the ones who are arrested can explain the dynamics of the shaft and the police can go in there to drag out those guys. There are lots of state resources that are wasted for people who are not helpless but avoiding arrest. So, as I said before, it was the police who even said so. They said it's going to be difficult to arrest these people because after being processed at the police station, once it's discovered that they have no previous crimes, they are not having any pending arrest in their names. As they resurface, they don't have any proof in their hands that they were illegally mining. So it's only to just let them go, deport those who need to be deported. This is crazy. Is it possible to sue the lawyer or law firm that took government to court over this, including NGOs that are involved? So for me, the NGOs are just like so suspicious right now, because anything, you hardly see them in things that benefit the good citizens in South Africa. When we make noise, a lot of noise, you find them touching here and there. But South Africa has serious issues that are happening every day. And as a South African Human Rights Commission, you are supposed to be seen every day fighting for South Africans. It must not be a rare case. But when it comes to criminality, they are number ones. This one says, so the NGO and lawyers wanted the government to support their criminality by sending food and support so that they can continue with illegal mining. It seems like everyone is promoting lawlessness in South Africa. True, that's the general feeling, especially these NGOs. Guys, what do you think about these NGOs? It's normal. As usual, we do have the comment section. Kindly leave your comments there, whether you want to agree with me or disagree with me, or you want to criticize the government, or even just throw some criticism for my channel. You are almost welcome. The comment section is open for that. We grow with criticism. And this one responded to that post and said, tell Cyril Ramaphosa to ban this criminality enablers and defenders of lawlessness called the South African Human Rights Commission. And to be honest, the Human Rights Commission, the South African Human Rights Commission, needs to be, it's either disbanded or renewed, because we cannot continue like this. Something has to be done. And again, as always in South Africa, I do believe that we're going to be ignored. Our calls are just going to be ignored. Crazy citizens who are always demanding anything. When you feel like you don't, Most of the time, I feel like we're being treated like we don't belong. You know, honestly, the NGOs need something to be done, especially that South African Human Rights Commission. Guys, if you watched up to here, I appreciate you watching my videos. This is South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. About 11 illegal miners have resurfaced. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Do have a lovely day.